To continue our spooky Halloween games that I'm trying to do, we're going to play this Conarium, I guess. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's another supposed to be Lovecraftian kind of game. From what a little bit I read of it, it's loosely based on At the Mountains of Madness, or like the after effect of it, which is one of my favorite type of stories. So, we'll see what's up.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
The game is very loud, like in my headset too, and I turned it down to like 60%, so I don't know if it's too quiet in the video or not. Hopefully it's not, but if it is, that's a problem I'll fix later. So. All the jellyfish and the elder sign and all that. Okay.
No more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Dr. Faust, is that you?
It's the dream machine. It sends you to different universes.
Oh, my head. The pain. It is unbearable.
Kind of remember this story.
At last. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
The fourth initiation session. All of the participants consumed the diversity mixture 5 minutes ago, and they have entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep, like they are chanting something, but the sounds are not conscious. They are restless. I detect movements in their limbs, and as always, I wonder if it is because of something they are actually seeing beyond. 10 minutes later, as always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like the fantastic device is signaling something in a code I don't recognize. It is becoming more and more stressful to be alone here in the midst of this cold, dim, and incense filled room. So you're gonna fuck up and summon the Great Old Ones to kill everybody. Gotcha. Probably. That's usually what happens in Lovecraft's stuff. Don't know why we're taking. Oh, it's a flashlight. Okay.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind. This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Yeah, second steel in the room. Nope. And there's the expedition from the story I was talking about.
Hello? Anybody here?
Probably not.
Where is everybody?
Hopefully, I don't need first aid. I'm hoping this is a more cinematic kind of game. I guess photos from the expedition. which I can see outside. People aren't sleeping right. And they know why, because of the weird shit. Go outside. I want to look at everything else in this place, if I can. Do you go outside?
Locked. Looks like we're having a power problem right now. Locked.
Like, I don't know if there's
It's
combat
stuck.
in this game or what it may be, but we'll find out. If it's just problem solving.
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upper Antarctic base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Protagonist with amnesia. What a shock. Okay. No idea what I'm doing.
This hose was tampered with. Tank is empty.
So we need gas. We need to fix the hose.
Locked.
I don't like that there's first aid stations and nothing in them. I'll pull it back out. We didn't start it yet. I guess we did. Come on.
Locked.
Now I guess those rooms without the power will be powered back up. We'll see.
What was that? This device. Its noises are resonating in my mind. This is Upuat Expedition Base. Pequod, please come in. I repeat, this is Upuat Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me? There is someone who can hear me. Please, come in. Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
I don't want to interpret Morse code. I feel like the game's going to make me at some point.
It's locked. Locked. If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Dead, disappeared, some.
Locked.
This guy's coat's gone.
It's locked.
Why did they all just explode?
If his coat is just right here, where is he now? Locked.
Go in the foggy room in a minute. No, we don't want to comment about that coat. Folks talking about the elder things, blah, blah, blah. We're all gonna die or go mad by the end of this, I'm sure. Same man in my eternal visions, which now he is holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours sometimes, I hear his voice through the radio. It is not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the very idea of the suspension I will probably be facing. Hi, I'm going mad, I'm going to be a lunatic, and I'm afraid to get suspended. And that's probably a real-life reaction. What do you say? I am inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our walking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy somehow, I can explore while I am dreaming the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect and unnatural disposition, so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I am not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed, while in an unconscious state, into the oblivion, crossing the line between the wall of sleep. That was Ferguson. Ferguson. someone here already.
Locked. It's locked.
Psh. This is the captain's
stuck.
quarters, I guess. There's somebody important in this room anyway. I know we're close to what we have been looking for. During the adaptation sessions where we hold here in the meeting room, I feel a guidance of some sort, something pointing more towards the destination we seek. This could mean we are now in sync with the ancient source. The wearable Conarium we're carrying on our left arms connects and thus receives sensations from the same ancient source. And sometimes I wonder whether there has ever been another soul during humanity's relatively brief period of existence who was able to achieve such a feat. Within some shunned and elusive sources I have gathered from around the world, it is said that the extraterrestrial species, the Elder Thing race, built it after passing through a stage of mechanical life on other planets, but its purpose remains unclear. I don't know, I'm just trying to make it as fast as I can go. That seems smart to me. After our haphazard and momentary aerial exploration of the unholy, utterly alien cyclopean maze of square, curved, and angled blocks, we could detect most of the locations revealed by the previous Misconduct University expedition leader, the Professor Emeritus William Dyer. But what we were looking for was not there, inside the haunted Shoggoth ruins. According to various sources, it should be in the much older ruins beyond the Elder City, right on the edge of a mountain beyond the Mountains of Madness. It was built over a location deeply shunned even by the Elder Things. It built long before the colossal city Dr. Dryer and his team explored. Now we set foot upon lands that no one has ever seen before, a vast mass of dry land around the South Pole which rose from the primal waters when the old ones seeped down from the stars. A place so evil most of the arcane sources hesitated to record it at all, while some murals within the Elder City depicted it with obvious repugnance and trepidation. Okay, so we gotta turn that on somehow.
Stuck.
And I'm a jackass, so we're going to figure it out. Okay. Forces puzzle. Much trial and error later. We're good. I'm sure the answer is somewhere else, but I'm a jackass. Oh, and it's a three-headed eye dude. A three-eyed head dude.
Who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Is that so?
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
This thing is claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why? Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the Conarians.
Conarium?
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond? What beyond? No answer. Where is everybody?
They are here.
So we're not really here. We're beyond, probably.
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
He is the grand mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
I don't see anybody around. Are you sure?
Yes,
You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilmer, but you are just a machine.
and you are just air.
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me.
I can't turn it back on. No, it's the other one. Turn it back on.
You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilmer, but you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
Okay, same answers.
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me. Locked. Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are. Locked.
Drugs. I can have drugs? No. Okay. Can I open it? No. We wouldn't want to open some medical files. All the members awakened without any problem, except for Frank Gilman. All of a sudden, his heart ceased beating at around 1:45 a.m. He was extremely cold, and there was no detectable pulse. While I was preparing to perform cardiac compression, he momentarily opened his eyes. I'm unsure how much time passed since his heart failed to beat, but it can't have been more than 5 minutes. And then came the event that shook us all. The cause was the very words Frank uttered directly to Dr. Faust right after he awakened. I don't know how to explain it because his voice was muffled and almost indiscernible, but I'm convinced that the voice I heard did not belong to Frank. As a medical doctor, I can say that this is not completely impossible for someone in his condition, but there was something wrong with what I heard. It was a sound no human vocal cord should be able to produce. So it's going to be like one of Lovecraft's stories where my mind was basically displaced with the other thing's mind, and it probably took over my body. Terms and conditions, don't fuck up.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Unstick it.
Oh, it smells awful in here.
Yeah, see, it's been a while and everybody's gone, so I'm forward in time where whatever it switched from me came from. That's the story that fucking the shadow out of time, I think. Herbal tea and sugar, good things. Black tea and coffee, also good things.
It won't open. Locked.
There's gonna be something in one of these medical cabinets sooner or later.
Locked.
Since they're, you know, everywhere. Do I want to ride the elevator? I don't know. We'll find out. Everything's wet, of course. Link elevator, depot.
It's stuck.
Sorry, I keep right clicking by accident. It's a tree. Glossiteris.
It's stuck.
Okay. It's below the base of that problem. Underwater passages, of course.
It won't open.
I don't need to go crawling through vents at some point.
It's stuck.
Game's giving me a lot of red flags. Red flags as in stuff I don't want to do, but not necessarily bad red flags. I can go through this route. I don't want to go through there. Fuck off. I think I want to go down, yeah? Let's go try this door first. The biolab. I mean, I kind of hope this is just a psychological scary game. Like, I don't want to deal with running from monsters and crap. So, we'll see. And there's all these spores and shit. Maybe the tree is infecting people.
Locked. I need a phonograph cylinder. Locked. Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work. What was the need for such security measures?
What the hell is that?
Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work.
Yes, I picked up that lever earlier. Why is that not the thing that I need? Hold on. I'm sorry, I just had to go over my controls real fast and see what was up. Yes, why can't I use it on the elevator?
This is Frank Gilman from Upuat Antarctic Expedition. Over. I was unable to reach anybody. I need a phonograph cylinder.
Yeah.
It's locked. Locked.
I guess we gotta go back up. because I was going to get here. I mess with. I'm going to have a lever. I feel like that's what it's supposed to do. I'm just dumb. I don't know how to use it. Which, to be fair, might be a possibility. I don't mind a puzzle, but don't hand me a solution that seems to work but doesn't. I've been there. Let's back outside. I don't want to go back outside yet. Been in the radio room. Can't do anything with that one. Okay, let's go check back outside then. Yeah. Back to the biolab because I'm dumb and there was stuff in there. I guess that I missed. Still don't know what kind of stuff's gonna try to kill me in this game, but we'll find out.
Unfortunately, one of our researchers, C. Lenning, was found dead in the biolab last Tuesday. Cause of death is currently uncertain, but judging by the accumulation of a mass of green substance found in his mouth and throat area.
Oh, is all these spores that are
Dr.
floating around
Barlow,
from the
our
mushrooms, probably?
botany expert, thinks that Lenning was smothered by small, sticky, greenish clumps that look like pollen, belonging to the living samples of the plant Sahiti, which is thought to have become extinct during the Paleozoic era. Dr. DeWitt will perform a post-mortem examination on his body soon.
So, I mean, what else am I missing?
Locked.
Yes, I'm starting to call for me to die. Man, I'm sorry, kitty. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, no shit, we can't breathe. What do we do? Okay. It's Moons of Madness all over again with plants.
Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
Yes, who are you? Which door do you unlock? Yes, okay, you found stuff that matched stuff in the Sahara Desert, so things have been everywhere, it's fine. You found a statue. Oh, your door on your key unlocks this. Yes, dream plants. Plants are crazy, I know. That's taking long enough, I understand. Do I need to walk away from it? Okay, I understand, game. I'm sorry I didn't get close enough to the statue the first time.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone. I think you should retire to your room. I'm going to think a bit more.
Okay. Why you got a creepy old abandoned house, bro?
It's locked. Locked.
Am I Dr. Frost now? I'm not sure.
Locked. It's locked.
Yeah, I'd assume he found the statue. Fuck off. So the elder things were ever had golems here. Blah blah blah. Did I find everything I need to find in here? Is there no switch? I can open it. Yes, so you're going to make that and kill some. This box? No. No. There we go. Now we got the elevator turny knob thing.
Frank, I don't know if you can hear me, but I am trying searching is the only way.
Hey, can you hear me?
So they're trying to communicate with me from the real world
Who was he?
while I'm here in the beyond dream world, wherever it might be. I'm sure. I don't know if I want to go up or down. I'm gonna go up first. I mean, he has very, very good atmosphere. Good looking. It's just some of the puzzles are a little, you know. Like, they're not hard puzzles, they're just awkward.
This is amazing. Most of the ground level structures have been crumbled and rounded from untold eons of savage storms, and thus weathered into shapeless ruins. However, both the ground level and the cavern systems below are clearly displayed in these bas-reliefs. The most striking features depicted in this grand panorama, I believe, are the tall, occasional towering spires, which somehow resemble a lighthouse. They all seem like focusing a light beam towards a colossal structure in the center. Could there be some sort of religious meaning behind this? Or simply something that has a more practical use? I'm not sure.
Stop right clicking.
So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level.
I didn't look at it from ground level, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was supposed to. Is there anything to click up here? I don't think so. No, doesn't look like it. Ornamental metallic objects. Let's make sure it's not for some up here. Is there a keyhole or some crazy stuff? So when I go back down, I don't want to have to come back up again. These puzzles that make you do that stuff are just padding. So I guess we'll go down, 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 yes. And one more time. I thought I gotta run from the golems or fight the golems or some silly shit. Just let it be the atmosphere. But we'll explore down here more later because I'm done for the moment.